praise thy meaning, sir, and if thy hands will let thee play the scribe.
See how signs to token she can scroll.
Home call for sweet water, watch thy hands.
She has no time to call. My hands to us, so let's leave her in her silent walk.
Into my case I should go hang myself.
If thou hast heard, help me in the night.
This was thy daughter.
I mean, this object kills me.
Faint-hearted boy, arise and look upon her. Sweet Lavinia, what accursed hand hath thee handless in thy father's sight?
Oh, say thou for her, who hath done this deed?
Marcus, Mark. I understand her signs. Has she a tongue to speak?
Titus Andronicus, my lord the emperor, sends thee this word. If thou love thy sons, that Marcus, Lucius, or thyself, old Titus, or any one of you, chop off your hands and send it to the king. He for the same will send thee hither both thy sons alive, and that shall be the ransom for their faults.
With all my heart, I'll give the emperor my hand. Good Aaron, wilt thou help chop it off?
Stay, father. That noble hand of thine that hath thrown down so many enemies shall not be sent. My hand will serve the turn. My youth can better spare my blood than you, and therefore mine shall save my brothers' lives.
Which of your hands hath not defended Rome? My hand hath been but idle. Let it serve to ransom my two nephews from their death. Then have I kept it to a worthy end?
Nay, come, agree whose hand shall go along, for they die before their parting come.
Come hither. Aaron, lend me thy hand, and I shall give thee mine. Ah! Now, stay your strife. What shall be is dispatched. Good Aaron, give his majesty my hand. Tell him it was a hand that warded him from thousands' danger.
I go, Andronicus, and for thy hands, look by and by to have thy sons with thee. Their heads, I mean. Oh, how this villainy doth fat me with the very thoughts of it. Oh, let fools do good and men call for grace. Aaron will have a soul black like his face.
Worthy Andronicus, to that hand thou sentest the emperor, here are the heads of thy two noble sons, and thy hand sent back in scorn to thee.
When will this fearful slumber have an end?
Why dost thou laugh? It fits not with this hour.
Why, I have not another tear to shed. Besides, the sorrow is an enemy, and will usurp upon my watery eyes, and make me blind with tributary tears. Then which way shall I find revenge's cave? For these two heads do seem to speak to me.
My lord, look here. Look here. Lavinia.
Oh, do you read? My lord, what hath she written? Chiron, Demetrius?
What? What? The lustful sons of Timora? Performers of this heinous, bloody deed?
Demetrius, his son of Lucius, he has some message to deliver us.
Ay, some mad message from his mad grandfather.
My lords, all the humbleness I may, I grant your honours from Andronicus.
Gramercy, lovely Lucius. What is the news?
That you are both disciples. That's the news. For villains marked with rape, may it please you. My grandsire, with this gift present. Your lords, that whatever you need, you'll be armoured and appointed well. So I leave you both, like bloody villains.
What is this? A scroll and written round about? Let's see. But meanwhile, good Lord, basely enunciate and send us gifts?
Did you not reason, Lord Demetrius? Did you not use his daughter very friendly?
I would be have 1,000 Roman dames to turn out such a babe to turn to serve our cherish, full of love.
Here lacks but your mother to say amen.
And that she would for 1,000 times more.
Come, and let us go. Pray to all the gods, for our beloved mother is in her pains.
Pray to the devils the gods have given us over.
Why do those trumpets flourish thus?
Be like for joy the emperor hath a son.
Soft! Who comes here?
She is delivered. Lords, she is delivered.
Villain, what hast thou done?
That which thou canst not undo.
Thou hast undone our mother.
villain I have done thy mother.
I'm there! Now has undone! What a chance of death! O Lord's choice, accursed, an offspring so foul, a fiend! It shall not live!
It shall not die!
Give it me, my sword shall soon dispatch of it.
Soon will this sword shall plough thy bowels up. Stay, murderous villains! Will you kill your brother?
By this our mother is forever shamed. Rome will despise her for its foul escape.
O worthy God, this is the incarnate devil that robbed Andronicus of his good hand. And here, the base fruit of his burning lust. A halter, soldiers, hang him on this tree, and by the side the fruit of his bastardy.
Touch not the boy, he is of royal blood.
Too like the sire forever being good.
Save the child, Lucius, and bear it from me to the Empress, for I must talk of murders, rapes, and massacres, acts of black night, abominable deeds, complots of mischief, treason, villainies, rueful to hear but piteously performed, and that shall all be buried by my death, unless thou swear to me my child shall live.
Then tell on thy mind, and I say thy child shall live.
First know thou I begot him on the Empress, 'twas her 2 sons. They cut my sister's tongue and ravished her, and cut off her hands and trimmed her as they sought. And when I told the Empress of the sport, she swooned and for my tidings gave me 20 kisses.
Sirs, stop his mouth, and let him speak no more.
Thus, as we enter this strange and sad habiliment, I will encounter Andronicus, and say that I am Revenge, sent from below to join him and right his heinous wrongs. Knock at his study, where they say he keeps to ruminate strange plots of dire revenge. Tell him Revenge has come to join with him and work confusion on his enemies. Titus, I am come to talk with thee.
No! Not a word. How can I place my talk, wanting a hand to give it action? Thou hast the odds of me, therefore no more.
If thou didst know me, thou wouldst speak with me.
I know thee well enough. Witness this wretched stump. Witness these crimson lines. Witness these trenches made by grief and care. Witness the tiring day and heavy night. Witness all sorrow. That I know thee well. For our proud Empress, mighty tomorrow, is not thy coming for my other hand?
No, thou sad man. I am not Tamora. She is thy enemy, and I am thy friend. I am Revenge. Sent from the infernal kingdom to ease the gnawing vulture of thy mind. There's not a hollow cave or lurking place, no vast obscurity or misty veil where bloody murder or desolate rape can cut for fear. But I will figure them out, and in their ear tell them my dreadful name. Revenge, which makes the foul offender quake.
Art thou Revenge? And then art thou sent to me to be torment to mine enemies?
I am, therefore come down and welcome me.
Do me some service, ere I come to thee. Lo, by thy side where rape and murder stands.
These are my ministers, and come with me. Rape and murder. Therefore call it so, because they take vengeance on such kind of men.
Long have I been forlorn, and all for thee. Welcome, dread fury, to my woeful house. Raping and murder, you are welcome too. How like the Empress and her sons you are, but welcome as you are. What shall we do?
What wouldst thou have us do, good Andronicus? Show me a murder. I'll deal with him.
Show me a villain that hath done a rape, and I'll be sent to be revenged on him.
Show me 1,000 that have done thee wrong, and I will be revenged on them all. Now, I will hence about thy business, and take my ministers along with me.
Nay, nay. Let rape and murder stay with me, or else I'll call my brother back again and cleave to no revenge but Lucius.
Farewell, Andronicus. Revenge goes now, to lay a plot to betray thy foes.
I know thou dost, and sweet revenge farewell.
Tell us, old man, how shall we be employed?
I have work enough for you to do.
Villains forbear with the Empress' sons!
And therefore doing what we are commanded. Stop, close their mouth, and let them not speak a word. Is he sure bound? I look that you bind him fast.
Come, come, Lavinia. Look, thy foes abound. Sirs, stop their mouths. Let them not speak to me, but let them hear the fearful words I utter. O villain, Chiron and Demetrius, here stands the spring whom you stained with mud. This one hand is yet left to cut your throats. I know your mother means to feast with me. I'll grind your bones to dust and make 2 pasties of your shameful heads. Welcome, my lord. Welcome, dread queen, and welcome all. Although the cheer be poor, 'twill fill your stomachs. Please you eat of it.
We are beholding to you, good Andronicus.
And if your highness knew my heart you were. My lord the emperor, solve me this. Was it well done of rash Virginius to slay his daughter with his own right hand because she was enforced, stained, deflowered?
It was, Andronicus.
Your reason, mighty lord.
Because the girl should not survive her shame, and by her presence his sorrow is still renewed.
A reason mighty, strong and effectual, a patterned president and lively one. For me, most wretched to perform the like. Die, Lavinia, and thy shame with thee. And with thy shame, thy father's sorrow died.
What hast thou done? Unnatural and unkind.
Killed him, for whom my tears had made me blind. I was as woeful as Virginius was, and have 1,000 times more cause than he to do this outrage. And now it is done.
What? She was ravished. Tell me the name.
Would please you eat, would please your highness feed.
Why hast thou slain thine only daughter thus?
Not I. 'Twas Chiron and Demetrius. They ravished her and cut away her tongue. And 'twas they that did all this wrong.
Go fetch them and bring them to us presently.
Why, here they are, both baked in this pie, whereof their mother hath daintily fed, eating the flesh that she herself had bred. 'Tis true. Witness my knife's sharp point.
Fly, frantic wretch! For this accursed deed!
Can the son's eye behold his father's bleed? There's meed for meed and death for a deadly deed.